I'm on my way to Fremont Hotel for their Sunday buffet. I think it's like $14. And of course it's shit, but I haven't eaten since I ate the cheese pizza last night at the Circus where I used my points to get it. I had like $8 left, 76, something like that, who knows. So now I'm going to get crappy buffet at the Fremont Hotel. I think I ate there once before, and that's why I know it's crap, but oh well, what can you do? It's Vegas. I'm hungry. I want variety. I'm voracious. I'm a slut for food right now, which is ironic because I've come right by the 350-pound eat for free heart attack grill or whatever it's called in Vegas. Oh, and their scale's a liar. If you ever step on the scale, know this, it lies. It's the biggest, fattest liar on the strip, that scale at the heart attack grill. Tried to tell me I weighed XXX, but now I know that's not true. So it's just mean and spiteful and hateful, so let me even get on it. Pass it by. Just walk on by. Walk on by. I'm at the Fremont Hotel for their Sunday brunch. It is 16:23, and there's not much here. I got potatoes au gratin, ham, turkey. I think I got some kind of like beef, a whole bunch of bacon, which wouldn't come untied, so that's what I'm starting with. We'll see what happens. I bought into the buffet at about 1:50. It's open till 3, so I got a whole bunch of bacon, which I didn't mean to get. It wouldn't come untangled, so I was stuck with it, so to speak. The bacon's cold, the ham is cold, the turkey's cold. I haven't tried the roast beef yet, but it's probably cold. Well, not cold, but cool. More accurate. The au gratin potatoes are warm, but they're not hot. So everything's on the cool side so far. My verdict on the first plate is this. The bacon, the ham, and the turkey, although it was on the cool side, still tasted very good. The bacon still had some crunch to it. The roast beef or brisket or whatever that was, which is still here, is overcooked and tough. So I just can't be bothered to eat any more of that. And the au gratin potatoes were on the cool side, but they tasted relatively good, so I can live with those. We'll see what the next plate brings. There's not many options today, so the next plate might be exactly what the first plate was. The Fremont Street Sunday buffet is pathetic. Oh my God, I struggled to find the second plate. It didn't repeat anything from the first. So I got some kind of stuffing with a pork chop. I mean, this is their luncheon meat. My God, Kraft singles of white and yellow, and cheap roast beef and I guess turkey or whatever that's under there. Turkey or whatever that is. I got some kind of a pot sticker, which looks pathetic. I added some salsa with it, who knows, and some mashed potatoes. No gravy or anything, so good Lord, this buffet, the Sunday buffet, sucks. The pork with the pork of stuffing is tough and flavorless. The stuffing is flavorless. I tried a little taste of the pot sticker, and that was nothing to get excited about. I haven't tried it with the Conti sauce, but we'll see. So here I am paying almost $20, including tip, for a Sunday brunch buffet at the Fremont Hotel, and I'm basically eating cheap deli meat and Kraft singles. I mean, how sad is that? This is my third plate. A piece of fried chicken, more turkey, and 3 tomatoes. This brunch buffet on Sunday at the Fremont Hotel is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Well, for my verdict on the third plate, The fried chicken was just okay at best. It was on the dry side. The turkey still tasted good. The tomatoes, they look good. They're like those store-bought tomatoes that are house-grown. They look good, but they have no flavor. So this third plate, if you can call it that, I struggled to find something to put on my plate for a third plate. Now I've got the hiccups. At $16, this Sunday brunch buffet is the biggest ripoff in downtown. The food tastes like crap for the most part. There's virtually no variety, nothing. I mean, you struggle to get 2 plates of different things. It's that limited. It's just, avoid this buffet. It's horrible. This is my dessert plate. A little cream puff, I think. A chocolate something, a something, and some low-fat yogurt. They had like cheesecakes and carrot cakes and other kind of things I would have liked to try, but they're the whole pieces, and I just don't want. I want a little taste, not the whole thing. If I could get like a third of a piece or a quarter of a piece, that would be okay, but you can't. So I'm stuck with these tiny options. Is it my imagination, or does that cream puff look more puff than cream? Yeah, well, more puff than cream, I think, so we'll see. Just an update on the desserts. I got cup coffee. The chocolate thing is fine. The chocolate yogurt, I guess, non-fat is fine with the nuts. This vanilla thing, whatever that is okay too, so I'm perfectly happy with the desserts. I wish all the desserts were small like these, so I could have tried some of the pecan pie and cheesecake, but I don't want a whole piece, so I had to limit myself to these. Dessert-wise, I like the vanilla thing least of all. The chocolate thing was fine. It wasn't bad. The yogurt was certainly okay. So dessert-wise, you know, I didn't mind it. It was better than the brunch options. Oh my God, those brunch options are horrible. I mean, don't eat here for brunch on a Sunday. Actually, you shouldn't really eat here at all. The food's not good. The selection's terrible, and it fills you up, but that's all it does. As I sit here in the buffet at, oh God, what hotel is this place? I don't even remember. I can't keep track of them all. I walk into a casino downtown. They're all clumped together to play a machine, and then I can't remember what casino did I walk into. I don't know what card to put into the machine. Oh, this is the Fremont Street Hotel. That's what this one is. So this buffet, as I look back on it, this brunch buffet on Sunday, August 5th, I think. Don't even bother. Don't bother. It's horrible. For $16, it's just not worth it. The waiter just took my last plate, dessert plate. Oh, desserts were just okay. Everything else was crappy, except for the turkey from the carving station. That was moist and tasty, but everything else was just crappy, really. You're better off to buy a hamburger somewhere, or go to a restaurant and get an entree that costs half this price and be more satisfied and get a better value for your dollar than you're getting here. They should be paying you to eat this crap, really, so you can get right down to it. And so, I think I'll leave you with those depressing thoughts on not only this buffet at the Fremont Hotel, but all the buffets downtown here, and a lot of the buffets on the Strip as well that I've eaten at that are so much horribly more expensive than this, and the food's really nothing to write home about. You're better off really just going to a restaurant, getting an entree that you enjoy, and spending half as much and enjoying it twice as much. So those are my final thoughts on eating out in Las Vegas. Well, I have a postscript on my eating out in Las Vegas. I've decided, as cheap as I am, and you all know that I'm cheap. If you don't know that, you should know that. I'm horrified that I spent $16 and what's the exact amount? 43 cents or something like that on this horrible brunch buffet. And so I desperately I'm asking the YouTube community to come together, take pity on me, and pay for this horror that I ate and this horrid mistake that I made. Don't make me be responsible for my own actions. I was drunk on the thought of being in downtown Las Vegas for the first time. I didn't know what I was doing. I shouldn't have to pay for this mistake. I'm offering words of warning to you, YouTube community, and in exchange for those words of warning, I need me to pay for this horrendous mistake that I made. So patron me up the ass if you don't mind. And if you want to patron me for used equipment, like cameras, etc., so I can take better videos, by all means, patron away. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen to you, ooh, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Goodbye. I'm walking out of this horrible $16 brunch buffet on Sunday, August 5th, at the Fremont Hotel. This is another reason why I hate these buffets, because I walk out of here feeling sick to my stomach, that I've eaten too much, trying to justify the price tag. It's just not worth it. Oh, my tummy feels like it wants to burst. And it's not a fun feeling. So don't do it, folks. Don't eat these horrible buffets unless you're rich. And don't listen to what Phoebe Buffet tells you. She's a liar. She'll want you to eat a buffet. Because she's a buffet, she gets a cut of every dollar you spend at buffets. But I'm giving you the real deal. Stay at you'll live longer, be happier, and you'll thank me in the long run. Oh, and I forgot to relay the story of yesterday when I was en route to Fremont Hotel Paradise Buffet, which is just the crappiest buffet on the planet Earth. It's got to be. When I got downtown, before I got to the Dome, the first stoplight by Neonopolis, this younger kid who's wearing plaid shorts and a blue shirt distinguished himself from the crowd by jaywalking in front of everybody. But he found the right moment to jaywalk, so he was able to do it successfully, whereas I was unable to jaywalk because people were watching and I didn't have the correct opportunity, so I just had to wait for the light, which I did. I endured it. I went about my way to my destination of Fremont Hotel and Casino for their horrid buffet. They serve crap, and I eat crap when I'm there. It's the only time I ever eat crap is when I eat their crap and the other crap on the downtown buffets. So anyways, I get to the buffet, and who should be sitting at the table or the booth next to me but that kid? Which is no big deal. Okay, I saw you, and here we are at the same place at the same time. No big whoop. So he eats his meal, I eat my meal. He finishes before I do. He gets up to leave, and he starts to walk away, and then he turns around and goes back to the table as though he forgot something. And he opens up his wallet, and he throws a bill, one bill on the table. I'm thinking, oh, he left a $5 bill. And
I thought, well, that's nice of him, but I only leave the $3 tip, so I was feeling a little dissed, if you will, even though he didn't know me from Adam. Still thought he'd throw a $5 on the table for such a crap buffet, and I was doing a $3 tip because eons ago I did serve tables. I barely remember it, but I can remember the feeling of being stiffed. So I leave my $3 tip and I walk by his table to see what he leaves, and it's not a $5. Couldn't believe it. It was a $1 bill, that cheap little bastard. Why did he even bother going back to the table if he was only going to throw a $1 bill down? What a cheap mother effer. So, to all you cheapskates out there, even though I'm a cheapskate too, you gotta tip when it's appropriate because they work hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. They work hard for the money. So you'd better treat them and tip them right. And that goes for you, plaid shorts and blue shirt from now on.